Welcome back to Car Vibes, where we dive into the details of the most exciting cars and trucks hitting the road. Today's spotlight is on the all-new 2026 Ram 1500 Rebel HEMI V8, a pickup that represents more than just horsepower and torque. It symbolizes Ram listening to its loyal fans, hearing the outcry when the V8 was dropped in favor of turbocharged inline-six engines, and bringing back the rumble that defines American muscle trucks. This isn't just about numbers on a spec sheet, it's about character, sound, and the feeling you get behind the wheel. Asterisk at the heart of the 2026 Ram 1500 Rebel is the legendary 5.7-liter HEMI V8 engine. This power plant returns with 395 horsepower and 410 pounds-ft of torque, paired with the smooth, shifting 8-speed automatic transmission. It's not the newest or most high-tech engine out there, but Ram modernized it with their e-torque mild hybrid system. This setup uses a belt-driven motor generator to add a boost of torque during acceleration, smooth out the auto stop-start feature, and improve fuel efficiency. The result is a truck that still sounds and feels like a true V8, but with more refinement and better drivability than ever before. Asterisk the Rebel trim adds its own unique flavor to this setup. Designed for drivers who want a rugged, off-road ready pickup, the Rebel sits higher than the standard Ram 1500, comes with skid plates, tow hooks, aggressive all-terrain tires, and a bolder front fascia with Ram's signature grille design. The addition of the HEMI V8 makes the Rebel stand out even more, especially with the new V8 badge mounted proudly on the fenders. Ram also equips every HEMI Rebel with a performance exhaust, so when you step on the throttle you get that unmistakable roar that no turbo six-cylinder can replicate. Asterisk capability is at the core of the Ram 1500 Rebel HEMI. With the right configuration, this truck can tow up to about 11,440 pounds and carry a payload approaching 1,750 pounds. Those numbers may not leap ahead of the competition, but they are plenty for everyday towing, weekend adventures, or hauling equipment. What makes it truly satisfying is how it delivers that power. The V8 produces a broad, linear wave of torque, making towing trailers or climbing hills feel effortless. And unlike smaller turbocharged engines, there's no waiting for power, it's there the instant you press the pedal. Asterisk inside, the 2026 Ram 1500 Rebel continues to offer one of the best interiors in the truck world. Even in its rugged trim, you get a cabin that mixes durability with comfort. Big digital displays dominate the dashboard, offering RAM's latest Uconnect infotainment system, navigation, and access to advanced towing features. Tech like trailer reverse guidance, hitch assist, and a digital rear-view mirror with a tow mode make life easier for anyone pulling a load. At the same time, available premium audio, plush seating, and a smooth ride remind you that the Ram 1500 is as much about comfort as it is about muscle. Asterisk. Driving the Rebel HEMI is where this truck separates itself from the crowd. On paper, the high-output Hurricane inline-six makes more torque and better acceleration, but the HEMI delivers something different: soul. There's a visceral thrill in hearing that exhaust rumble, in feeling the linear surge of power, and in knowing you're driving a truck with roots in decades of American V8 heritage. Reviewers have noted that while the HEMI may not be the quickest in the lineup, it's the one that makes you smile the most. It's about connection, about that mechanical heartbeat under the hood, about driving something that feels alive. Asterisk the Rebel also benefits from Ram's attention to ride quality. Thanks to its coil spring suspension or optional air suspension, the truck handles smoother than many rivals, soaking up bumps without feeling floaty. Off-road, the Rebel shines with locking rear differentials, selectable drive modes, skid protection, and all-terrain tires that bite into dirt, gravel, and mud. It's a truck equally at home on highways, job sites, or trails, which is why it's become such a popular trim in the lineup. Asterisk from a design standpoint, the 2026 Rebel looks every bit the part of a modern muscle truck. The bold lines, muscular stance, and purposeful front-end scream capability. With the return of the V8, Ram added subtle cues like the special fender badge and upgraded exhaust system to make sure this truck not only drives different, but looks different. Buyers can choose between aggressive exterior colors, wheel designs, and packages to customize their Rebel into something truly personal, asterisk when it comes to cost. Adding the HEMI V8 option to most trims runs about $1,200 extra. Though in high-end trims like the Longhorn or Limited, it can be included as standard. The Rebel itself sits in the middle of the lineup, making the V8 a compelling choice for buyers who want rugged capability without going all the way up to luxury territory. And based on early demand, Ram may have underestimated just how many buyers still want the V8. Within just 24 hours of opening orders, Ram reportedly sold over 10,000 trucks with the HEMI option, proving that the market for old-school power is still alive and thriving, asterisk. What's fascinating is how the 2026 Ram Rebel HEMI balances the old and the new. You have a tried-and-true V8 engine architecture that's been modernized with hybrid assist. You get the classic truck feel paired with today's tech conveniences, and you get rugged off-road design matched with one of the most refined rides in the segment. It's a truck that doesn't shy away from its heritage, but also doesn't ignore where the industry is headed. Ram knows that the future may be electric or downsized, but the Rebel HEMI is proof that the present still has room for raw power, asterisk at the end of the day. The 2026 Ram 1500 Rebel HEMI isn't about winning a numbers game. It's not about being the quickest or the most efficient. It's about delivering an experience. It's about the sound of a V8 when you fire it up, the push in your back when you accelerate, the confidence when towing a heavy trailer, and the pride in driving a truck that looks and feels like a true Rebel. It's for people who don't just want to pick up as a tool, but as a statement, asterisk. So if you're considering a truck that blends classic muscle with modern features, the 2026 Ram Rebel HEMI deserves a spot on your list. It's more than a pickup, it's a piece of American truck culture reborn for a new era. Thanks for watching Car Vibes, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Would you choose the V8 HEMI over the newer turbocharged inline 6, or is efficiency more important to you? Let's talk about it, and as always, see you in the next one, asterisk.